right? $6 a.m. for the common meal. Yep. Yep, we're all going now. Nuh-uh. Look, it's 6 and everything. We must all walk serenely, for we are the monks. At least Latin is a pretty language. I will be first because you all walk so slow.
So much the more ought the punishment for sin make us avoid evil words. Therefore, since the spirit
Gruel.
permission to speak should
I love some gruel.
even though it be for good.
Can I sit? Can I eat?
For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another place, death and life are in the power of the tongue.
That's accurate.
Speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciples' part is to be silent and to listen. And for that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban. And for
Bans
such
on
conversation
jokes.
we do not
I get kicked out day one.
open its mouth. The rule of Saint Benedict, readings on humility. The first degree of humility is obedience without delay. This is the virtue of those who hold nothing dear than Christ, who, because of the holy service they have professed, the hell, the glorious life of the last. As soon as anything has been ordered by the superior, receive it as a divine command, and cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this very obedience will be acceptable to God and pleasing to men only if what is commanded is done without hesitation. Delay, lukewarmness, grumbling, or objection. For the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill will and murmurs, not necessarily with his lips but simply in his heart, then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring. And far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction. The rule of Saint Benedict, readings on the spirit of silence. Let us do what the prophet says. I said, I will guard my ways, that I may not sin with my tongue. I have set a guard to my mouth.
Yeah, they're using
I was
scripture.
humbled and kept silence even from good things. Here the prophet shows that if the spirit of silence ought to lead us at times to refrain even from good speech, so much the more ought the punishment for sin make us avoid evil words. Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation. For it is
That's
written,
too far, though.
in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another
Sure.
place, death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciple must be silent and listen.
Yeah,
It should
the
be
whole
asked
thing
of
of belonging to the master only is weird. We should be basically done with breakfast, right? I'm consulting my book. My book says 8 a.m. Wow, that's a long time for breakfast. They're giving you 2 hours for breakfast? Well, then I shall sit. Everyone enjoy a long, leisurely breakfast eating your gruel.
Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
You're right, brother.
This is your first warning. Don't do it again.
I need to find the prior. I need to go to the frattery. Which is actually in here, right? Yeah.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Today it's your task to concoct 2 potions to aid digestion. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Alrighty. So it's going marigold decoction and something else. Oh, it's just a digestive potion. I need to make 2 of them. I'll make 2 digestion and a savior schnapps for me. So I'll need a nettle and 2 belladonna for that. Oh, I just need the 1. I don't have belladonna. Well, damn. So I need chamomile and... No. Chamomile and mint. Just taking it all. Because it's probably going to be taken away from me anyway. Alrighty. So, if you have overindulged or overeaten or overindulged in alcohol or stuffed yourself like a pig at a table and drowned your rivers of wine, try taking this potion to soothe your stomach. You'll need spirits, a handful of mint, and 2 of chamomile. Grind the chamomile, drop everything in the cauldron, and boil for 1 turn. That's super easy. It's kind of hair of the dog you bit, isn't it? It's a handful of mint and 2 of chamomile. So mint into the cauldron, chamomile, mortar and pestle, in the cauldron you go. Let's get it to a boil. No, I need the vial. Oh, I've got to start it again. Oh, no, I made it. Cool. I don't know how to pickpocket.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
Who'd tear up a book like that? Brother librarian might know.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Yeah.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
No.
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
So I guess sit and wait for the next thing. So 12 noon, work in the library. Am I supposed to do something else?
What would you like?
Is there anything I could help with?
You know, there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
You can count on my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering.
Exactly.
The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the libri prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Why are they forbidden?
Because they contain occult and demonic practices, witchcraft and all manner of evil. Or so some people claim.
But we're not allowed
Let's
to
not,
read them, so we don't know.
This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan.
That'd be why.
Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book was the work of a Saracen devil and must be kept under lock and key. Since then, no one can even talk about the book. But the three wise men were from the East, were they not?
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Solarius understands locks, but don't tell him why you need it. Once you have the book, bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine. We'll soon have the election of the abbot over and done with.
There we go. So I'm just supposed to wait? So you can definitely role play a monk for a while if you really wanted to. Hey. These are all kinds of books that I can read. Are they actually like are they skill books in any way or no? Yeah, they won't do anything for me. Alright, almost there. Sounds like there's going to be a lot of cutting in this. Condensing, waiting around for the shift to change. To the library. Oh, this is not the library. This is just where everyone sleeps. Maybe it's up these stairs. Here we are.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
What would you like?
Forbidden books.
I've heard there are some forbidden books locked up in the library.
That's correct. They're here, safely hidden away from anyone who might be tempted to read them.
Could I look at them?
I don't need to hear anything else. I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Oh, wow. Dictapana. Orano, yeah, it's an N. De omnibus sanctus. No. It's De Anubis Fantis Auto. I'm not finding the passage what they're wanting me to look at here. Oh, it's the top of the page, I think. It's an M at the end of Decamer. Like, you write like shit. It's like, 'cause I'm coming, okay? This is definitely an interesting mission. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing here because I still need to get the keys and I'm not quite sure how to.
Can you read at all? I've never seen so many mistakes.
Hooray, I did so well. Then 4 p.m. for afternoon worship. So we're nearly at 1. So 2:30 or so, 3:30 or so. Because we don't want to miss it. Because then everyone will get pissed at me.
So, you
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
What is it, brother?
What is it, brother?
I'd like to ask about something.
Can't you see I'm working? Ask someone else. Talk to me, brother.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. But I've no time for idle chat. I transcribe books from dawn till dusk. I've been doing it for years and I'll be doing it till the day I die.
What, you do nothing else?
Basically.
This is my penance and my blessing. And now, brother, if you don't mind, I'd like to get this page finished. Oh, you're interested in what's inside? What troubles you?
Listen, brother, is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something... well, something that's not so readily available?
Supposing, of course just hypothetically, you wanted to get something like that, I'd turn to Brother Solarius. They say he used to be a burglar, but you didn't hear it from me.
Okay. So where is Brother Solari? Well, okay. He seems to be in the room with us. Or maybe upstairs. Don't worry. I'm just going to talk to Brother Solarius. It's all right.
Aha, Gregor. Talk to me.
I'm looking for something a little, unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lock picks? And what would you like those for?
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Well, why not? So you heard I used to be a burglar, did you?
Yeah.
I put it all behind me as soon as I took the vows. But I do have a few lockpicks left. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks. Can't say fairer than that, can I?
Huh. Okay. I need a bite to eat. Where is Brother Solarius? Hold on.
What is it, brother?
Brother, I've a favour to ask, and I think you're the man to help me with it. Or you used to be, before you came here.
I see. So it's the dodgy sort of favor, is it?
Yeah.
Well, yes. I need to get hold of the keys to the monastery.
That won't be easy, I can tell you that straight off. The prior always keeps the keys close by him. So how exactly do you imagine I could help?
Is there any other way to get out of here?
The door out of the monastery is like any other. Only the lock's more complicated than most. But I can sell you some lockpicks. And with a little training, you'll make short work of it.
Could you take the keys off him?
Rob the prior? You've got to be joking.
You wouldn't be doing it for free?
Then what could you possibly pay me? I'm done with my thieving, and you'd have to offer me a whole lot of groschen to change my mind.
How much would you want?
A princely sum, brother. This is no trifling matter.
What if I get
That
it to you
much?
after?
Where am I supposed to find that much coin? No one here has any money.
Precisely. But no groschen, no theft. And think twice before you ask me that kind of favor again.
Oy vey. I still owe a lot.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
You don't have any money. I don't know how this works. This is weird. No, hold on. Hold on. You.
Talk to me, brother.
I am talking to you. I don't even think I could get one with what I've got. I literally can't. I literally need so much.
What would you like?
I still can't even pay for one. This is lame. How am I supposed to do this?
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. But are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Literally no reason to do any of that. everything that isn't nailed down to try to pay for lockpicks. It's 6 p.m. Well, I think I'll see you guys next time.